Hi there, my name's Skylar. I'm a mission director at the YMCA, and this is a new edition of Mindfulness Meditation. Mindfulness meditation is simply the practice of being present with what is. And one of the techniques that's often used in mindfulness meditation is the technique of visualization. And that's simply using maybe a story or words to get you to visualize yourself in a place other than where you actually are right now. So, for instance, we might say something like, imagine yourself on a sunny beach and feel the sun against your forehead. And the problem that our can be with our approach is that we might think, well, how much sun? How warm is it? Is there wind coming? And we want to try to get it perfect and visualize it just right, rather than focusing on the feeling that it's creating. And I know we've all been there in nature, in different experiences where we might feel a sensation, for instance, the sun against our skin, and it creates a feeling within us. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do a visualization practice. And this particular practice is meant to help you feel more centered and actually to have a broader perspective on life. So to begin this mindfulness meditation, first, let's remember that you don't have to get the visualization just right. Focus on the feeling that it's creating. So here we go. Let's go ahead and start with closing our eyes. To begin to center yourself and relax, knowing that we're going to take a moment to meditate, I'd like you to begin to focus on your breathing. Feel your chest rise and fall with each breath. Begin to notice the rhythm at which each breath comes and goes. Try to deepen your breaths now, resisting shallow breaths, but rather taking deep breaths in through your nostrils and out through your mouth. Allow your shoulders to sink back into relaxed position. And as we continue to breathe deeply, I'd like you to be in tune with your current surroundings. What is the temperature like? Is there any breeze? Is there maybe any warmth against your skin? Perhaps you have shoes and socks off and you feel a cold floor against your feet. Begin to notice any sensations you may be feeling all around you, maybe something that you're hearing. Could be something in the background, another room in your house, a fan, heater, perhaps noises from the outside. If there's anything that comes to distract you during this visualization technique, don't judge it. Don't become angry with it. Just simply let it pass, being part of your experience. Begin to notice the chair maybe that you're sitting on or what you're laying down on, the contours against your body. Is it soft? Is it hard? Cold? Warm? Now, as we're in tune and present with what is, I'd like us to begin to visualize ourselves, you as an individual on a Washington coast. Take yourself to an experience maybe you've had on a coast. Mine have been windy, perhaps even feeling a little bit of a sprinkle from the water as the waves come crashing in, against your face. What are you smelling? Is the salt water, the smell of the ocean, the life of the ocean begins to fill your nostrils as we feel the sound of each wave come crashing in with the rhythms of nature, each wave crashing in. I'd like you to pause and listen for that as you continue to smell the ocean air and feel the breeze against your face. Now I'd like you to draw your attention towards what you would be feeling on your feet. Maybe you have no shoes on. You're on the wet sand. As the breeze continues to come in and you continue to hear the sound of waves tumbling in to the rhythm of nature. Now think about what sorts of feelings being on this Washington coast makes you feel. Does it make you feel calm? Does it fill you with wonderment? Are you amazed by the vastness of the ocean before you? Are you grateful to be alive, to have experienced this? Now I'd like you to shift your present moment, your visualization, to a warm summer day in the Pacific Northwest at a public park. Park that has an area for children to play, an area for people to walk, even some water on it. I'd like you to place yourself on a bench between where the children play and the water is. Notice off in the distance the sound of children playing, the laughter, the fun, enjoyment. They run around as parents gather around the play area, relaxing, having conversations with one another. Now I'd like you to focus on the sun against your face, particularly your forehead. Slightly look up. You feel that warmth against your face. The comfort that can come from natural warmth. Now I'd like you to turn towards the water and notice just the light ripples in this lake. As the sun glimmers off the water, each little ripple coming towards you, peaceful and calm as you continue to hear the children playing. Just spend a moment breathing deeply as you take in the feeling of the sun against your skin, the sight of the ripples in the water, and the sound of children playing. Now to our final destination. We're going to a summit the top of a hike, again in the Pacific Northwest. Semi-warm day, blue skies. You're at the end of a long hike. You look out and you see a valley beneath you. A valley full of luscious green trees as far as the eye can see. You hear no sounds of traffic, no sounds of business, only sounds of birds chirping and the trees swaying in the wind. You might be in amazement of what's before you. You might be scared of heights. Whatever it is that you're feeling, I'd like you to think on that now as you're on top of this summit, overlooking a valley as far as the eye can see. Continuing to breathe deeply as we now come back to the room that you're in right now. Noticing again, it's against your skin, what you're hearing, what you're smelling. And finally, and most importantly, what you're feeling. Now I'd like you to take into account maybe what you felt in each location that we visited today through visualization, and how feelings can change depending on our environment, on our current experiences and circumstances. But ultimately, we can come back to center ourselves in who we are, and that we will feel many things in our lifetimes. We can be one with ourselves, with our feelings, and still be grounded. Go ahead and continue breathing, and we'll finish with the breathing exercise. I'd like you to inhale through your nose for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Hold it for 1, 2, and exhale. 3, 2, 1. Again, inhale. 1, 2, 3. Hold it for 1, 2. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Now go ahead and slowly open your eyes. I hope this helped you to feel more grounded and to be more comfortable with techniques that we're going to use for visualization and mindfulness meditation. Can't wait to see you guys again. If you'd like to look for more resources on spiritual and emotional support through the Y, you can go to ymcapkc.org/virtual and click on spiritual and emotional support, including an opportunity to speak with some of our chaplains. Hope to see you soon.